What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 5, Episode 33. Woo! Woo! Just another Saturday. There's been a few people coming and going. It's been slow this morning, so I've been actually doing my Saturday thing. So here y'all are. Welcome to the stream, as always. We appreciate it. Y'all joining in. I hate these. Oh, I know why. It's like I have my Knipex in my front pocket today because I don't have side pockets. Slouching today with flip-flops and everything. Yeah, we just went under a burn ban yesterday. I got an automated phone call, City of Jackson or Hinds County. Oh, my back itches. It was actually Hinds County. It was still the creepy voice. So it was like, yeah, you are under a burn ban. Hinds County is now under a burn ban. So, and I predicted it like 2 or 3 days ago. I was like, yeah, we need a burn ban. You know, make it illegal to start a fire. It's not going to stop a lot of people, but yeah, we need rain. I think everybody needs rain right now. Rain. I have a bad feeling, though, that when it does rain, it's not going to be the good kind of rain, you know? It's like, come on, nice, gentle. No, I don't think that's going to be it at all, unfortunately. Yeah, in 4 days, over 100 degrees here. Anyway, not everyone needs rain. We'll send some around. Damn, share, James. Let's get assembled. Make sure all the cams are working and everything. Morning to everybody. As notated in the title of this, we do have to work on that NahKeyToma. Was that 3 or 4? 1 OG. I want to say that was either 3 or 4. I can't remember which one that was. It was the supposed to be the electronic one, but it ended up being a catch-all just because it's a convenient area. So I've begun the process. I have begun the process of reformulating NahKeyToma, whichever one that is. And y'all are here with me. So, organization Saturday, right? Lock parts assemble! So smooth today. I have so many 7-pin L4 keys, 240-ish to be exact. And funnily enough, I've never in my life even cut a 7-pin because I try to avoid Corbin Russell LFIC. I'm about to say SFIC. I try to avoid Corbin removable core or LFIC, like the Black Plague. Like I hate them so much. I'd rather do Sergeant IC, and that's saying a lot. So that may be why, but now I have a shitload of keys that I guess I'm just going to put on eBay. 7-pin. Really, the only thing that's ever used for would be... Well, now, I take that back. I did see some 1.25" regular mortise cylinders, and I want to say they were aftermarket that were drilled 7-pin. I can't remember. I started the process. I was like, how in the hell can I start using up 7-pin L4? Rune, you should be thrilled with this. Because I've got like 240. I might as well use them if I buy some mortise cylinders, but they're all 1.25". I don't know. Just have to find that one person that needs a lot of keys, maybe, and because I could outfit removable core and then just order. So I'm trying to avoid ordering like expensive ass housings because I've only got like a few housings and like a ton of core, so I'd have to order a bunch of housings. And I don't think there's an aftermarket housing. I think it's all OG. I don't know if GMS has one or not. Thank you, MG, for stopping in. I appreciate you hitting that thumbs up. Go ahead and hit it now. Everybody, just stop and do it. Just do it. Even if it sucks. We don't know. LFIC song. And Yale. Yeah, I've got Yale. I got Corver. I'm not gonna key up the freaking. And I don't know what to do with those damn things. Besides eBay, such a pain in the ass. This is a moment of reflection right now, y'all. Anyway, like I was saying, I've got to do this. We've got an actual screen for this, but that's not the screen we're going to go to now. We are already assembled and ready to go. So, oh yeah. What the heck? I still haven't found my egg. I don't know what the hell. But take a moment of self-reflection here a little bit longer. Oh, good timing, actually. With the delay. See, I'm looking for the egg right now. Can't find it. The egg must have broken. How did that double up? That's not supposed to double up. No, egg's gone. We'll just have to make a new egg one day. Damn. That's weird. I usually don't delete stupid JBot instructions. Dear JBot, today we're having Easter, and I need you to make a new command that involves eggs. And then JBot's like, screw you, bitch! And then I'm like, oh, fine. Dear JBot, please make a new command. And then eventually he does it. And then I guess he took it away. I don't know. I may have deleted it. Why are we dimming? Wake up, computer. Guess I'm talking bad about you. I'm not talking bad about you. All right? I know. That sound is much better today on the music. So I found a setting. Also, not. I found a setting for that. So I did fix the music a little bit. And then we have, we can get, so, that's our getting started music. We're going to go over there to do the stupid crap that I was in the middle of doing before y'all interrupted me at 11 o'clock. First off, let's, yeah, it's not a big interruption. Let's watch this. Yep, be a good human and back out. Thank you. Don't hit that other car. And behind door number 1, we have NahKeyToma 3 or 4. Did anybody ever answer that? I didn't even say hey to y'all. Let me go back and see who's here. I gotta see who's here. Rune, as always, turning the lights on. Dang it, West in the house. What's up, Chevy Dude? Retired Butcher Boy, Nate G, James Randolph, Gumby, Miko Wolf. What's up, Robert Patton? As always, if I accidentally skip a name, that's not anything against you. Zoe the Cat. What's up, Anthony? What's going on, Smiley? Good morning to you. Peter Fox in the house. Willard Locks, Joseph Stein, Steven Zives. What's Saga Locksmith? Mr. T in the house. What's up? G Key Man, appreciate you being here. Who else is here? Warren, what's up? Week was okay. Worked on the van this morning. Helped a friend with some renovations. I just ordered a rock tumbler. I asked Twitter. Somebody finally answered me on Twitter about a rock tumbler. A Lortain. Oh, I'm getting a Lortain. The Lortain has been ordered. So I expect it in 5 to 8 weeks, hopefully days, but you never know. You're back in California, Ken Nixon. Is that hot over there? I think it's hot everywhere right now. So I watch Ryan Hall, y'all, just because he uses y'all. I think that's why he popped up on my feed. And he said it's going to be hot everywhere this week. Rebuild a new shop section. HKS, what's up? Double the machines. Yes, I need more room. I'm lamenting that fact right now. Because the rock tumbler, you know, we were talking about that on Twitter, but getting a sandblast cabinet. Yes, I've always wanted a sandblast cabinet. But you got to have a bigger generator, or loud, this is a pumpy thing, compressor. Yeah. And you got to have like a minimum, kind of like one of those short tower ones. And I could build it in right there. That's probably not high enough. I probably have to change that up. But I don't want it ends up being a huge investment compared to the rock tumbler. So I'm going to try a rock tumbler for rolling some brass to see what happens with it. So if I can get it a little bit cleaner. All those key blanks I've gotten down on Carson back there, which we're not really focused on today. Carson, it has been mostly emptied, believe it or not. There are still the Yale cylinders that I have not moved to kind of over here behind door number 1. But as these cars pull in and out, we're going to sit here for just a little bit longer and talk so that I can glare and wasn't busy. And now all of a sudden it is. 5 to 8 weeks. Is it from Wish? No, it's direct from Lortain. It says 5 to 8 days, 5 to 7 days. So, SM, what's up? Currently going through Illinois on the way to Ohio to see 99th birthday. Sweet. Well, we appreciate you tuning in. Be careful on that trip. SP, if you have a regular tech backpack, it is big and carries a lot. Let me change chats. I don't know why I'm looking at that chat. I'm looking at that chat because that chat all of a sudden popped up. Remember, a few episodes ago, I kept looking over there, and I'm like, my chat is just not working at all. And then miraculously, it started working again. I didn't do shit. It just started working again. So, yeah. Let's go back down on this chat. Where was I? I was saying hey to everybody. What now? Locks, New York. What's up? Chris Donovan, good morning. I never got done with this part, did I? Dave A. What in the heck? Well, you're not doing right, are you? Oh, I see. J-Bot, do what you're supposed to be doing. We're probably going to lose our spots. I'm not going to sit here just to watch the spots. Anybody here? Anyway, going back to the... Okay, so Veto. I've got 2 Vetoes now, and I was looking at the MC backpack. That looks like a really nice backpack. But, you know, as much as I agree with... It's the hard bottoms that get me. Now, hold on. Where are we? We need to have face-to-face about this one. No. The Veto. I've got one back there. I haven't even used it. In fact, I showed it off on a live several months ago. It's still hanging back there. I can't come up with a good reason. It's the little pouch one. But the thing about the Vetoes is they all and in backpack tools in general is a hard bottom. Now, I'm not saying the hard bottom's a bad idea. It's just too hard for me. It just seems a little clunkier because of that. I wish there was a compromise if you have a Rush 12 or any 511 gear. I wish there was like, we need to make, I really want to make a bag factory one day. If I ever hit the lottery, we're making a bag factory. And y'all will all get free bags. Just one. Limits and conditions apply. Only people in the chat. And if we sell over 1 million bags, you might get a free bag. More than likely, if you're drawn to do so in a private drawing in an undisclosed location. All licensing. Wasn't ready for that one. Anyway, it wouldn't matter because I won the lottery and built a bag factory. Like a compromise, right? Like maybe not so hard, but still firm. It's probably a good thing. We need to go over there, don't we? Yeah, see, lock and key. No, man, we don't. Mm-hmm. Yes. And if we ever get to that point, Jay, you'll get a pink lock. I'll send you a pink locksmith bike, a lock force bike, not just a locksmith bike, a lock force bike, a lock force bike. But it's definitely going to be an electric. Yeah, it was just no pedaling. I'm talking electric shit, man. It's the wave of the future. Wave of the future. Use a hard bottom backpack for lockout tools. You don't understand without the whiteboard. Stop it. Stop trying to persuade me. I don't. Yeah, I do have my stuff here for that, but no, we have to do that. I gotta finish doing what the hell I was doing. Dedicated PB&J Pro Pack. Morning, Fred. What's up, Daryl? What's up? Hey, City Lock. I almost brought Issa up here today. Yeah, the regular one seems big and heavy and need to transport in New York. So, yeah, that's good. And, that's another thing. Dirty, liquidy environments, having the hard bottom is good. Yeah, I can't really say much because I've never even, strapped on one of those backpacks. I'm more of a one-shoulder guy. That scene in that movie, whatever, where you're trying to decide between one shoulder and full backpack, where they're cops infiltrating a high school. Can't remember the name of the movie, but it's a stupid movie. Yeah, I like slinging my back. I just wish I could use my rush. I try to avoid. It's really bag dependent. Really, you got me off on a tangent on bags. Don't make me go there even further. That's delving down a rabbit hole. Delving down a rabbit hole. Yeah, rekey to do, and guess what t-shirt I'm going to wear? It tags me still. It's still a glitch. I'm going to send that glitch into, we'll do that. Let's send that glitch into, YouTube and see if there's a way to get out of it. So you're saying you're getting a lock force bike? Yeah. If I win the lottery and all that other stuff happens, all terms and conditions apply. And you have to sign a waiver. Fuck, I mean, shit, you got to send a waiver. Signed waiver. Knowing you. Don't do the shoulder bag, the mail bag. Let's get. I have my laptop bag, which is a leather laptop case. A soft bag right there that I keep my iPad and stuff in, and then my go bag with my daily stuff in it. So in the morning and afternoon, I'm 3 bags in and out. Yo, let's close that door. But I could definitely go back to the whole bottom of the bag thing. I could definitely say that for public transport because you're putting your bag down and some nasty stuff. But then you're going to be strapping it on your shoulder and all that nasty stuff would be dripping down. I guess it keeps the bag, the cloth part of the bag, because if I set my rush down somewhere, then yeah, it's going to get wet immediately. It's even got a hole in the bottom of it. See? 50-50 there. Very situationally dependent is how we're going to leave that off. So we are going to have 2 lines at our bag factory. One of that and then the other one with hard bottoms. How about that? And they're going to be pink. So Zach, talking about, and everybody, you know, I've been meaning to do this, but I'll let y'all come here, come here, come here. I'll let y'all in on a little secret before I do the video, but still watch the video because that's the whole point of everything. But the camo bag from Klein at Home Depot, it's a zipper bag, and it's about yay big. Now it's longer than the kit, but it's sized exactly for it this way. So it'll zip up, hold it closed, and then take it and then fold over the flap because it's longer than the kit is, and then stick it like in like an iPad pocket of a bag. It's perfect, almost perfect. It could be better in the fact that it could be, but that's another thing for my bag factory, a freaking bag for the freaking lab kit. Lab, come on. Make a specialty department and put some shit out there that we know you're capable of making. Or put a good clasp, better yet, put a good clasp. Everybody here who owns one of those kits would buy either a replacement 10 if you were like, hey, Banner, can you run a promotional email and fire off an email to people saying, hey, we now have a metal case with an updated clasp that actually holds the bitch closed like it should on a pinning kit, which you should have done a long time ago. And we'd like to offer it to everybody for X amount of dollars, make a shitload of money off of a special run. But oh no, Lab's not going to do that. They're too busy shitting out the same stuff over and over again. Did I say that out loud? I did. Let's go to a different screen. Oh crap, I gotta change the microphone. I'm coming at you from a different microphone. Before we go over there, so we're going to do a mic check. We're going to unplug this guy and swirl up the mobile comment section and place it upon that shelf somewhere over there. Did we ever figure out which NahKeyToma this was? 4, 3? I feel like that's very important to the whole process. Hey, Lynn, what's up? A container. We're going to have a container factory and a bag factory. This is going to, thank you for the heads up on the mic. Dang it, Wes read that from the mobile comments, so they are working. Just had a freaking video idea, and I don't want to do it, but I feel like it's going to be necessary to do. Did y'all see the light bulb just pop up right there when I froze? It was just like, poof, and then boom. No, y'all are just used to me doing weird stuff, I guess. My screen that I need to go to is not over there. It's over there. Hey, Peter Center, what's up? Pooping on lab. I don't mean to poop on lab, just to clarify. But if it's deserved, then that's just what it is. Let us put the mobile comments. How about right here? We were kind of getting carried away. Nope, that is not going to work. Hold up. Let me fix some crap real quick. Some of this is a secret you're not supposed to see. All right, this is kind of a bad place for the mobile comment section. Pink camo, that's a good idea. Okay, that's not going to work. I did not have this. I did not have the foresight to fix this problem. So give me a second, y'all. And then we'll get to going back to what I was doing. That is the camera that we voted on a couple of weeks ago to move around for no apparent reason. Shoot. Urban camo. All right. Oh, let me make sure the camera's working. Come here. Come here. Come on back here. Okay. Yeah, you come with me. You come with me. I think that camera's frozen. Is it? Hmm. No, it's not frozen. That's good. There goes the lab sponsorship out the window. Shit. All right. I honestly, I don't have anywhere else to put this, so I guess I'm just going to kind of lay this down right here and randomly look at it. Oh my God, that's a yes. I would totally do that, Gumby. The Leatherman, I would call Leatherman and be like, "Yo, bros, I need a special run of 180 something." Leatherman special run. Which camera am I on? I've already taken plastic off right here, so that's done. Okay, good. Uh, I got empty plastic here, I just noticed. And I've got a few empty boxes that I was going to use to replace some of these. Like, that's really full. I'll kind of want to switch that out to this guy. Uh, Push plates and stuff. This is really what I'm focused on right now because it's just become such a hot mess. And like mailbox over here, mailbox was down here, filing cabinets down here. So obviously all this best course here, best course there. We just got to get that straightened up. So that's what we're doing right now if you were just tuning in. So bear with me for a bit while we actually do that. Did J-Bot like freeze or something? I hadn't seen him, which is good. I mean, I'm going to take a sip of my cold drip real quick though. Let's see about this other camera. How about this? You have a gerbil, a gerbil. Let's try something here. See how bad it freaks out. Oh no! I don't know. Let's see what happens. Because this is kind of, you know, nope, not that one. Wow. Hold up. Let me fix that real quick. How do I fix that though? So we need to bring this down. Yeah, that's y'all can't see what's going on, so that's actually probably a good thing. Wait, it says connected. Why is it not doing what it's supposed to do? Okay. Yeah, that's just crappy. We're just gonna carry on with what we're doing. Let me take that back off. It's not working out. It's not working out at all. Looking at it from here, I'm thinking top row. Like that's the most easily accessible area. a good spot for cam locks, because in that blue on the second row is all cam locks and desk locks. So obviously, maybe since the blue is already there, I go ahead and pull down the rest of the cam locks and put where the plastic bins were on the second row, where the brown box is right now. Yeah, let's move this over here. Nope, not that. Let's not that. This. Let's move this over here. In that big open space, I just moved out some antique hardware, so it's going to get disseminated back into its thing, because I'm a total failure for the decorative hardware series that I started a long time ago. And plus, it's really just a bunch of push plates and stuff. Not something that needs to be in a prime real estate area like that, right? Prime real estate. I wonder when I'll ever figure, going back on the comment, wonder when I'll figure this stuff. I never will. I already want to replace one in the back room. Yeah. My plan, my evil plan, going to do a B365, a lot of them. So I just put a video out. I drilled and put in a bunch of double cylinder deadbolts on bathrooms. And I did a video of the before and after. Like, I only showed a picture of me drilling one door, but really it was all leading up to it, and then after you get done with the job. I don't know if I'm gonna, it just seems like kind of a weird video, which it is. I even put it on the description. This is a weird video. It's more like a shop vlog, but then I noticed most of my shop vlogs involved organizing, which kind of makes sense, like in the shop and how it moves around for that playlist. But yeah, thinking out loud. Thinking out loud. Here we go. Prime real estate for the 7-pin L4s. You know, I'm trying to focus all my cylinders and stuff above the pinion area. The best stuff now has a new home, now that I have a punch and all that, actually on this shelf right there. All right. Right here is like, this is a whole best area. So those are actually going to come down. They just, it was from a job, and then they all got put on. I was like, oh, they're here. But there's a bunch of Sargent cylinders, there's a bunch of Corbin Russwin D1 cylinders, and those might actually be put in the metal container. So hopefully I'll have a few empty boxes out of this whole process. And let's go do it. Shut up, Jason. Go do it. Just shut up and go do it. You're stalling for time and just shit yapping about nonsense. Just go do it. Fine. I will. I need another bin though. Hold up. Let me go grab one. Ow, 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 ow. Probably will need 2 of these, I'm guessing. Can you smell the fresh smell of Chinese plastic? Where's my small ones? There. I know you can't see where I'm working over here, but it's beautifully, mostly cleaned up. We're going to go 3 small with lid. 1 lid for the big ones, because I think I'm just going to use this to move the other plastic bins. Trust in me to use a plastic bin to move plastic bins, all right? And I still want to, we talked about this before, I still really want a sliding. I'm gonna figure that out, how I can make a sliding thing for these, because I would totally like to be able to go, remember we talked about that on that shelf. Here would be perfect. I could just slide them around. These suck. I know you might have one, but if you've ever barely tapped it, that happens. And then all your metal bits and stuff, it's great. It's a great idea. It's a stupid execution. So really nothing to do with that anymore. Let's get rid of all these. Old divided containers. They do kind of have a limited lifespan before they get to the point where they're just so dirty that you really can't see what's in there. So that's kind of one of the worst things about plastic bins. Gumby, you sent me those. Still haven't come up with a good idea. That's why I have these areas. This all needs to be kept somewhere where I go, okay, I need to go to my plastic bin area, which will be more than likely in the back. And then this guy was gonna be this is a new container for files, but I never got around to cutting the things. And I think that's it. Plastic. This is staying here for that. Schleg knobs, like, it's not supposed to be here. Yeah, chrome spacers. Yeah, okay. I know there's something there that I'm not seeing, but let me go take this to the back room with the other ones. Oh, you know, I filled up one of the big green things, and I'll pivot the camera around in a little bit to show you what I'm talking about, but one of the big green containers is just too heavy now. So those are Quickset, not Schleg. Come on now. Nope, there is a Schleg. I knew I recognized that shape. All right, so you're going to go back here. Schleg comes out of the Quickset bin and goes right there. Just, not Schleg. That's actually, it was that pretend Schleg. It looks like a Geo, but then you see this. Schleg never put stickers on there like that. So that's why it's in a bin with plastic with other ones. This is, who was it that made this copy and probably got sued? I can't remember who this was. Well, let's go back to that screen. Somebody made this copy and can't remember. I did make plastic bins. I actually have a lot of plastic bins storing other plastic bins. See you, Zach. For fasteners you bought from an auto parts store, rolling deep plastic drawers, about 200 drawers. I've had versions of that. I kind of have started repondering the idea, speaking of sliding drawers, of that whole like library system, but instead, like, hang it on barn door rails, like hang a piece of pretty heavy wood on barn door rails and then attach those all over the front of it, and then you can just slide it. But the only thing about that is stuff that sticks off too much. You'd be limited on what you could. Yeah, whole lot there. You can't tell what this Heiko blank is by picture. What Heiko blank? What are you talking about? Oh, and the other thing is we do have some stuff on this front counter. Actually, we're getting kind of low because we've been selling some of this stuff over there. But yeah, like the retail commercial locks that I can just grab off the shelf here and not have to go out to my truck to get. Yeah, I think that's going to be probably like half of the third section there, where it's already doing its thing. Yeah. Okay, next, what do we got to do? Well, let's gather all the best cores together in another plastic bin. Yeah, okay. Okay. The problem with the library sliding system, you can't set anything in front of the shelves on the floor. That's a good point, too. Yeah, you'd have to leave an area open for that. And I wouldn't go all the way down to the floor anyway, kind of like I don't do on the back wall right here, like the keys. I try to not go all the way down with the keys. Over there, obviously, for a reason. Yeah, there's just a lot of complicated things involved with dealing with rebuilding an area like that. All right, best cores. Oh God. And they're actually all best. Yeah, I probably screwed the autofocus up on that. All right, so let's put that guy here because that's heavy as hell. Best E cores. Yeah, not as many. There's a few random ones here, so let me grab these off. Boop, 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 boop. I probably could have used a small bin for this, huh? Go, a lot of K cylinders there. Is that gonna fit? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of keys. All right, so we need to change this to this. Oh my God, this is gonna be so heavy. And then put this here. Yep, just like that. All right. Is that it? Nope. We have a few random ones there with keys. So we'll put that. Okay, great. It's not labeled, so we'll just hope for the best. All right, what's in here? Old keys that fit some of those cylinders. All right. Is that it? Old core. Well, okay, so that goes there as well. They keep coming. They keep coming. Hey, those are more G's, aftermarket G's. Okay. I told one of my door guys, I was like, for the love of God, sell a G job, a SFIC job. I got you on the cores, man. I mean, they're still going to be the same price. But I have them now, so miscut new. I don't know why I'm keeping that. I think that's it for... Okay, there's some Rust 1D1s that needs to come up here. And let's just move this over. For right now. Cylinders. Mobile comment section, check time. Don't mix SFIC with LFIC. Ew, would be bad. Beautiful. Sergeant. So this is what I meant as far as this going. And hold up. I have that. Have Sergeant cylinder right there. More of them. Yeah, so that was the problem with that. Is I really need to sell this job too. So this and this are the same thing. And it's going to be too many cylinders for the final little mini pull-out drawer that we did last week up here. Going to be too many for that safely. So that's just going to have to go. That's kind of out of the way right now. That's just a waste of room. Waste of room. It has a place, but not there. It's more like up here with like the hull covers and the secret latches, window locks. Like this needs to be worked into that area, really. Whole lot of real estate right there. Still can't remember the name of the brand that did this. You know, time to take a sip of coffee. Hmm. .40 core with a keyway.
Wes Gunter wants Jason to play Jay's special song.
Okay. Yep. There, here we go again. I'm trying to catch up on comments. What's going on over here? When are we cooking next? Probably in the next couple of weeks. Probably in the next couple of weeks. Get past this heat spell. We got another heat week, and then it's. We should do. We were talking about this. That'd be extraordinarily hard to accomplish here in the shop. Chili. In the shop. Like a small batch of it. Oof, that'd be extraordinarily hard to do. Where are we over here? I don't know. Ugh. Alright, so next. Gonna have to be cam locks. That's the hot mess. Let's go ahead and move those plates. They actually have a place. I don't know how they ended up there. They actually do have a place over here. These things are a little bit dangerous, especially when you're wearing flip-flops. I missed a plastic bin. I knew I was going to miss a plastic bin. I really want to decorate the walls with these. Kind of like H-Ralt did. I did a video on H-Ralt. These are eventually, because these are the super thick ones. These aren't regular plates. These are the super thick Trimco plates from back in the day. That's like half a pound of brass easy. And one day they are gonna somehow get on a wall as a show piece. They actually do live down here, so that's where I'm gonna put them for right now. Kind of with its brothers. What next? I need a bigger bin. No, well, thumb turn video. Yes, that's actually needs to go. We actually have a spot for video production now in the back room. So that'll go there. Because it's not quite ready. Okay. Now, we have Camlock Heck. So let's get that sorted real quick. All right, small plastic bin. Technically, that's an antique lock and it shouldn't even be out here. And technically, these are kind of, I don't know why I have it. I don't know why I have it. So the antique lock will probably go in its place over here. I've got a box. I know you can't see this, but I've got a box for antique locks. I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there because even though it's not a flat steel antique, it still is an antique. The sauce box, you can't see it because it's right off camera, but right up here I've got several other empty boxes of old and antique things that for display purposing. I need to let me get this out of my hand. I'm going to put this over on the workbench because I've got a couple of Sargent cylinders that I'm dealing with over there, as a matter of fact, so that'll hold out good. All this is spare screws. This is nothing but Schlage deadbolt screws, parts, pieces, like tail pieces for Schlage, and mostly knob and deadbolt screws there. This is a kind of specialty. I really haven't worked out what's going on with that yet, but up here, this is all stuff that I'm needing to, this was kind of the very first thing I put up here because I've got rails right here that I took off. And these were attached to something, I can't even remember now, but basically this was a wall of hanging things. And to just kind of not have to deal with it, I just kind of slid it right there. So I hadn't even been back here since I literally built this thing a couple of years ago. Thank you for the H-Raw video. Set up a display area like that Locksmith in France. You know, I've really kind of thought about this, and I don't want to do it, but we could section off the shop. You know, looking at their spot gave me that idea. Technically, that door could go, a whole wall of type things could go that way to right before the keys and make like a walkway. But then again, that means I'd have to move literally everything and rebuild it over here or scrunch it into the back room. It's just not feasible to do that. It would be nice to have more room up front though. 50% plants, 50% other stuff. Somebody out there, this person's been there for a minute. Like over 30 minutes. It even says, please respect the 15-minute parking for people who are not going to be gone for an hour, hours on end. Such assholes. at Locksmith in France. Yeah, I really wanted to put that, but I didn't think people would get it. Only the select few get that reference nowadays, right? Screws. We have screws. Screw throw window locks. Boop. It's got a little slide thing that you got to lift and screw to lock it. And there it goes. Ah. That's what a screw throw window lock is, I guess. Here's some old mailbox locks, so that definitely needs to be. This uses the key and knob style, the 9500 style locks. Boop, 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 boop. And it looks like there's some screws in there, so let's go ahead and just put that here. Put that here. That's garbage. Screw. Screw, which eventually will phase into this. Which is one reason why I hadn't really removed these screws yet. Here we've got some wafers, lock ring nuts. There's part of a deadbolt with a wood screw, or a dead wood desk deadbolt, is what they call it. Strike plate core. This is actually a mixture of both, so I'm just kind of plop that right there for now. And this inside lip is always kind of limited what I can do with this top row. Extended cams. Those are actually pretty important in a socket. A 12mm socket, I might add. Stage deposit box nose, a big ass retaining ring. Looks like most of this does not have anything to do with an simplex. I should have done like, can you name this part? Can you name that part? And that is definitely a a Toyota retainer thing, maybe. Yeah, that's all just random parts. All right, it'll be its own container. Okay, Schlage screws, Schlage rings. I'm going to go ahead and move these two. I'm going to set that on the front counter, actually. Have a wide variety of assorted parts in that plastic bin. I'm going to go ahead and put this back here, too, just to get it off the front counter. I had a guy repair a mortise lock. Y'all want to see something funny? Check this out. Check this out. You may have saw this on Twitter. It's a custom thumb turn. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that tapped hole right there in the edge, and then look at this other tapped hole on the other side. Look at that too. Which way do I turn this to? And then in the top, Yale mortise lock. Came to me in complete pieces. Everything apart, of course. There's only like 5 active parts in this thing. Believe it or not, there's only like 5 active parts. Yale's square shaft is bigger than everybody else's square shaft. I don't know if it's just like a ours is bigger than yours type situation or what, or why they would do that. But literally, when the thumb turn breaks on your scutcheon trim, on most normal locks, you can take it apart and somehow or another reattach. Take like an old style door thumb turn that's got like already prepped for this where you can drill it. No, not the case with this. This had to be highly modified to work. And I'm going to charge him out the ass for it. If he ever comes back to get it. It's been like 3 or 4 days now, and he is supposed to be back next day. Wouldn't happen to have a Lorry Deadbolt E retainer clip laying around there somewhere. You know, I did notice that. Funny you should mention that. No, and even if I did, that bitch is mine because I've had that twice now. Ever since they changed that damn thumb turn. Whoa, the day when Ilco changed the thumb turn for the Lorry Deadbolts. Oh my God! Like, why would you do this? I understand why you would do it, but for the love of God, include extra clips or make them available easily. In fact, when I was going on, I've got a banner order that I'm still building up, and I was actually just 2 days ago in my search history on my banner order. I'm like, Ilco, I needed on the order, I've already got 2 double cylinder and some wrestling cylinders. Why do I have wrestling cylinders on that? That makes no sense. I've got all right, note to Jason, go take those wrestling cylinders off that order. I'm glad I didn't put that order in because I don't need those cylinders. I don't know why I would order those cylinders when I've got 150 of them right there, even original. So, yep, they're going to get original. And I'm pretty sure I've got Adams Wright cams. They already have Adams Wright cams. They don't have the Ilco deadbolt cams. Long story short, yes. If you're ever able, if you use Mortis Lorry deadbolts, like the clips are one of those things where you didn't think you needed, and then, yeah, you need it because you have to assemble it now. So that's one thing that I'm definitely going to try to add on to whatever order I have going on currently. Better to have them than not have them because you have to, we would have to steal it off of another deadbolt. Okay, what you doing, Texas? Besides not parking very well. We pulled the other front cam up. It is, Peter. It's not. It's one of those special ones. I don't know what exact sizes they are, and you could probably get away with like an E clip of a particular size, but as you know, I think of it as like trying to use an E clip on an old Dexter Master deadbolt. Remember those super thin E clips where literally nothing else would even fit in there because of standard sizing problems? I mean, yeah, you could probably find the clip, but it's one of those that it's not something that you can rig in the field with your pack of E clips. You could. I'm not saying you couldn't, but it's messy. It's a hot mess. But access locks, I do have a thumb turn in the video that I have up right now that I don't know if I'm going to publish or not because it's literally me just like charging my batteries, rekeying some locks. Of course, I did it kind of with some cool parts in it, but I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. But where were we? No, finish it. Let's go finish up over there. It's 12:08. Finish up. A doodad. It definitely was a doodad. Use the F-Series clip. You know, that's probably one of the first ones I would reach for. Would be the F-Series clips. Hey, Tugboat Girl, what's up? What in the F are you talking about, Ken Nixon? Oh, I wasn't done moving. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. All right, there is a exacta punch for an exacta. That actually has a spot over here somewhere. There is a bin with key machine parts in it. So this would go in that bin, but I don't know where that bin went. So I'm going to put it in right there. Holy shit. Son of a bitch. Scared the crap out of me. Thank you, dang OS, for scaring the crap out of me. Timberline locks. It's been so long since I've heard that. And then right here. This is not a good spot for just a pile of random cam locks. So, let's put that there. Let's put that there. And let's get another little... I have these separated for a reason, probably. Which means they're probably like key to like. So I'm going to actually get another box for these guys to keep them separate because they were separated over there for a reason. All right. We can kind of condense this. Or answer the phone. SE lock and key. Yes, ma'am. We're in Fondren across from Walker's Drive-In. Are you familiar with the Fondren district? Okay. Do you know where UMMC Hospital is? Okay. 3003 North State Street. Uh-huh. Jackson. They start at $2.50. We'll be here till about 3:30. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I forget some of the things that J-Bot does. Especially when they're rare like that. Too rare. Too rare. Next question, do I have to park straight? Well, they're not from around here. So maybe we'll try to sell them some Jets house keys. Because they wanted to know if we made house keys. One day we will. What in the ass is going on here? I love how people pull up. Okay. Maybe they're coming in here. No, we may have to do a bajizzy. The fuck? Sometimes I swear to God, the haircut place tells people to purposefully park in our spots. What? Okay, hold on. We gotta watch what's going on up here. Because now that he took that spot, I was about to go out there and pull the 15-minute sign down, and we may lose this one. You'll send me 100 more? No, they're going to be gone longer than 15 minutes. Come on now. Maybe they're just getting coffee. It's going to take longer than 15 minutes to get coffee. Okay, now I want to go watch, see where they're going. Maybe, might be wrong. And these little shitheads from JA school always be parking in our spot on purpose. You know, that's going to be a treehouse run? That's an unusual one. We're friends with the treehouse people, so if they're going to spend money at the treehouse, we're okay with that. Just come back with him. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming back quickly. Wow, okay. I take back my disregard, my disdain for the human race. Every time I bring it up to somebody that's like into sports, that asks about sports, they kind of laugh. Like, all right, well then we're just gonna ignore that. Maybe people are being okay today. Where were we? We needed another plastic bin. I think that one's full. Yeah. Now we need to do screws. Looks like all those need to go because that's pretty much all screws left in those plastic bins, and then Schlage mortise cylinders. Oh, look on top of the Schlage mortise cylinders, right there, right here. That's all cam locks too. We definitely need another plastic bin for cam locks. Screws. Screw right there. There's only like 3 different screws in that, so that's definitely that. This is definitely machine screws, so that's going to go with this one. This guy needs a lid, I guess. Antique spring latch. Okay, let's put you right there. This is really a lot of real estate for just that. So if I can come up with something to do with that, let me just put this out of the way for right now. Hold on. Hold up. All right, you stay right there. And then you come down here as well. Yep. This is a mobile mailbox for when I have to go do mailbox work. All right. This guy is a Caba Elco freaking drive plate for one door that always was breaking, but they have moved out now. So the new people have probably ripped out that lock anyway, and the high security lock that was with it. So, yeah, I try to avoid putting in these locks. So for right now, I'm just going to set that right here. We got screws, an empty bin, empty bin, empty bin. Goes over here. Empty bin. It's a little mobile kit I made for all bolt latch screws. Primarily for working on Schlage. There's the bigger head. NC screws. So this actually used to live in my truck. But it still is kind of a screw. And this, okay, hold up. We're going to take you off. We're going to put you here. This guy comes out. Yep. Take you out. These are together. Maybe over here? Hold on, let me think about this. And then lastly, strike plates and screws that need to go in here. Schlage single cylinder, which I never got around to labeling. So that's why this is still here, is because I'm going to be individually moving most of this down except for the bulk of it. And then lastly, just short wood screws, which will get dumped in whichever one of these turns out. So that actually goes there. Ha! Desk locks. Random and oddball spring latch. This is like the worst of the worst. The spring latch style desk locks, instead of having the bolt spring latch. Oh my God. It's like the worst things to have to install ever. I was ready for that one. So maybe like this, and then like that. What's holding me up here? Something. I mean, we got stuff up here too, don't we? What's all this? Specialty cams. Thank you, Gumby. We do need more plastic bins. Appreciate it. These are specialty cams, so they actually probably could go in one of these. But for right now, I can see I've got some screws that got loose on top. Those all go right there. Specialty cams can go in that. You talking about that? I know where it is. It's right there. It's exactly where it is. What's in here? Ken Nixon, I hadn't forgotten about you. I got a special surprise coming for you one day. These are spacers for cabinet deadbolt locks. So these would need to actually live with that, and most of those live in a plastic bin. That's another thing. Hold up. Hold up even more, because somebody's pulling in. That's another thing. I'm gonna go. We've got a plastic bin back there that has all my cam locks in it, and it really should live somewhere there, so that I can literally grab it and go. So let me go ahead and grab that, and then we got to move those Schlage mortise, because they definitely don't belong there. If anything, they are going to get put into this cabinet right here with all the other just random mortise cylinders. I think how I'm going to leave it now is we're going to dedicate. We should have just enough room to. I'm going to have to move the shelves up or down. Hey, good. What can we help you with?
I might have talked to you. I called. You give me person directions.
Uh-huh. Yep.
That was me.
All right.
And I need, if I have 3 made of this and 3 made of another one, how much will that be?
Oh, that key, just the standard would
And I have
be.
1 or 2 to be made. 3, so it'd be a total of 6 keys in her.
Yeah,
Depending.
if it's the same kind of key.
Same kind of key.
Yeah, there it would be with tack comes out to be 1620.
Okay. Now, can you make it so we can distinguish?
You could do them on any of those design keys right there, but those are $3.75 each.
Oh, so they're more.
Yep. Or you could add a 50-cent rubber head to 3 of them.
Head.
Maybe add it to 3 and then leave the other one without, or you could put it 3 on each
Or
one.
just 3 different colors, maybe.
Well,
I
would recommend same color for the same key. Yep.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yep. All right. So you just want to do plain brass keys and then add rubber heads to them?
Yes, sir.
So 3 of this one and 3 of
This one.
Okay.
You say these are 375, these keys?
Yes, ma'am.
Which are which?
I was going to say, which one did you want, the purple one?
On this one.
Okay. So the purple for that one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, is that gonna do it for you?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got 1944 altogether. Just insert it here.
Oh, I'm see.
No problem. Yeah, all right, you can take it out. And on Saturdays, when you get 3 keys, you get a free tag. So pick out 2 tags there.
Can we get a green? Oh, purple, yes. Perfect.
Purple, of course.
That's a green. It's a mistake. You said one though, didn't you?
All right, you got 6 keys, and it's with 3, so you get 2 free
Oh,
tags.
okay. All right. I wanted to make sure I wasn't taking too many.
And you were good to go.
Thank you, sir. And the receipt will go to my
It
email.
went to your email, yes, ma'am. If you have any trouble, they can give us a call, and we can resend it to you. But all I can see is M underscore, so I don't know.
All right.
All righty.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
I've got. Oh yeah, don't talk about brushes. Don't talk about brushes. They'll enjoy that. Music video. Alrighty. Where were we? Gotta go back on these comments. You got some people that know the lyrics. Thank you again, Gumby and Dang It West for the super chats. We appreciate that. Keeps the lights on. Keeps the battery on. It doesn't run on battery anymore, but you know what I mean. Y'all like this new edition? I've been getting hassled about the store. It's coming, I promise. I'm waiting on the samples now. Samples are coming now. As soon as the samples show up, and I go, perfect. It'll go live. So hopefully soon. You was behind your door looking for doodads. Yeah, I don't want to do that anymore though. Let's wrap it up. What kind of sense of completion do y'all need for this? Moving. I know what it is. Moving the mortise lock right there. That'll be your sense of completion. I know it's been driving you crazy there. So that's what we'll do. We'll take those away, and we'll have a whole top shelf for me to decide what to do. See, the only thing about this is what I'm going to be left with is like either A, shoving all those screw bins back in because I don't want to, or devoting like an hour every day mindlessly. It's a great way to like zen out and mindlessly sort stuff. But frankly, I'm kind of tired of it after the whole Corbin Russwin Yale thing, especially screws. Screws is the worstest thing ever to have to sort out. But let's go for the completionist part of this. Let's get the Schlage mortise locks don't go there. They just don't go there. They should be above the pennant kit somewhere, but I just don't have room anymore up there. We're gonna have to focus on that one day. Faux show. So, a bunch of 1 1/8 612 finish, copper, a few brushed chrome, some antique brass, and some mortise, and some bright brass. Sold back in the days when like the L series was a thing, when they were really pumping those out. But as a mortise lock, this should go over there. Somewhere up here. All right. Because I already have Schlage mortise. The bins just take up too much room. So that's why I'm thinking put them in the drawer. Hey. Hey, underneath is where I'm going to probably put these. I'm going to redo that section. Yay, got some mortise cylinders out the way. Yay, sense of completion, right? Was that what that was for? Oh, excuse me. If you flip it forward on the floor to make for good content, totally not worth it. Everywhere. Plastic bins everywhere. Everywhere. I think we've come a long way, y'all. I think we've come a long way, don't y'all? One thing that does need to happen, though, Oh, come on now. It's just about that much. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box. Empty box right here. Still going to use those. You know what? There's one other thing that we're going to do real quick. We're going to come up here and grab. Stay there, filing cabinet, lock box. This guy. Privacy passage. And we're actually going to put him here. This is not the permanent position for this. So I don't really want to take a lot of time doing this part, but I do need kind of an area where I keep locks like this that go retail sales. So that. And lastly, more spacer rings. So that's kind of a thorn in my side right now. Spacer rings, spacer rings, spacer rings. Spacer, spacer, and a whole nother box of spacer rings that is not going to fit in there. Okay, one more plastic bin. I grabbed 3 for a reason. And that was the last one for random parts. 1.5 inches. I hope to never need these, but I don't carry these new. I carry the deadbolt version new, but I don't carry the hook bolt version new. In theory, if I'm on the road, I'm gonna cut the door for the deadbolt. Now, it could be one of those doors that has a full strip, and it makes it kind of hard to cut out for the deadbolt version. Long story short, there's really nothing overtly wrong with these. And if somebody comes in, being a retail shop, somebody comes in and goes, "Hey, I broke this. Do you have another one?" I can be like, "Yeah, I'll sell you a used one for $30 or whatever." Guaranteed to work in this store. In this store. There's a spare cylinder here. I'm not sure what that is. We have some dummy cylinders here. So basically, this is just going to be a storefront. I lied. Well, deadbolt. New in box. Way more than $30. Bad base, good chrome paddle. Good chrome paddle. Why is it a bad base? Ooh. Well, we're just gonna keep the springs out of that guy, huh? Yeah. Alright, let's put... Tell you what. Nope. We're just gonna keep that box for parts. Period. It's just not gonna fit real well. There we go. Okay. Oh, that antique guy went in here. Huh? Let me go rescue him. This would kind of be part of that, collection of stuff that I put up. Old removable core cabinet lock with codes stamped in them. With a old Corbin push lock. I don't know what that was. There's one of them cyber locks. Or something. I heard a door close. Okay. You're okay. You're not in my spot. So that's antique. Really, it's not serving any purpose here. And it would get put up with these other antiques. Yeah. So let's do that now. Hold up. There we go. All right. I think I've just really shifted a bunch of crap around, but I feel like we're getting a little more cohesive. Rat plates, those two go together, obviously. Screwed, even more screws right there. Well, you, can't you smell that smell? I used this back in the day for my mobile kit. Back when I was rolling around in a pickup. Here to fix your cabinet lock. You see why I collect lids, because not everything can have a lid. Okay. Random keys, nothing but keys. This is all nothing but keys. Locks and locks. Those are pretty much going to stay because it's so hard to get down there. But yeah, one day soon I'll have this area redone. Ah! SE lock and key. Yes, ma'am. It's a pin, it's not a screw. It's a pin, it's not a screw. Uh, in so only one doorknob, the set screw, the one on the edge that holds it to the shaft or the spindle is what it's called. It unscrewed and your doorknob unscrewed, right? Okay, and the other side just won't come off. All right. Have you loosened the two screws holding it to the edge of the door? Okay. You can send me an email and I can take a look at it. But without, physically being there, I'm not sure that I could help you much. I mean, they all have a way to come off. Some are just harder than others. So our email is SE Lock and Key, all spelled out. SE Lock. And Key at Gmail. And if you want to take a picture of what you're talking about and send it to me. Only through email. Okay? Thanks. Uh-huh. Uh, just because, see, at this point, Kim would be like, give me your credit card. I saw a video on glass doorknobs. I can't get a lock out of the door. And then, like, heavy sighs. And it's like, wait a minute, you're calling me for free help. Kim would have been like, yeah, we can help you. It's $125 an hour. So when she sends the email with the pictures, I should send it back and say, oh, I can answer that question. Let me send you a Square invoice. Get an OnlyFans and start directing those calls there. Yeah, for safe help. Can you tell me how to dial my code in? I can't remember. It's been 10 years since I did it. I think I remember the numbers, but I don't know for sure. Oh, oh. Yeah, I heard two heavy sighs in that conversation. It's like, yeah. Hey, HKS, don't go anywhere. We have a bunch of questions for you. Um, if this dial has a funny little S on it with something else, how do I get into it? I know, right? I usually avoid those calls, but this stupid ass cordless phone is stupid. Stupid cordless phone. All right, let's go disassemble so that we can be on time today. Strictly business. I hope y'all enjoyed today's episode, y'all. We did accomplish a little bit. We gotta admit, we got a little bit accomplished, right? We did some stuff. We did some stuff. Now I gotta figure out how I want to redo it. And really get to work on those sliding damn cases. That would solve a lot of problems for me. And honestly, at some point, if I do that, I may do a test run. I don't know. I may have to adjust those cabinets, which means everything will have to come off. I know it's end of the show and somebody's parking out front. We have a customer. We may have a customer. Hold on. We gotta go back. Maybe. I don't know. No, not that screen. Oops, wrong screen, stupid Jason. Hold on. We'll disassemble in a second. We still got approximately 6 minutes before I have to scramble to disassemble. Last minute customer, right? Yeah. She's going to the cleaner, so let's go back to our disassemble screen. And the cleaners aren't there. Take photos before moving the shelf. Yeah. Take photos before and after. Now she's going to the cleaners that aren't open. That's what I said. This is literally my last drop of cold drop. Sometimes, when I'm feeling special, I'll have an extra cup of cold drop, but I don't have any extra to drink. That silver card's been here longer than 15 minutes. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Wes Gunter wants Jason to play Jay's special song.
I have so many L4 7 pins. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. 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 Oh, Lord, a bunch of parties. I think Jay... I was about to say, I think J-Bud crashed, but there he is.
Dave Edian wants Jason to play Jay's special song.
Oh, he's just he's still lolling about that, huh? I think there's too many, I think there's several songs queued up. Still better than the doo-wop song? Yeah. Gotta wait for a break. Wait. I still have my mobile mic on, Donna. Yes. Okay. So here we go. Lock boys, disassemble! I thought another party was coming up. I guess J-Bot was like, screw you, we're not partying right now because I said so. Screw you. Thank you for joining in, Peter Fox. I appreciate it. I hope you have a good week. I know it's probably warm as hell over where you are. Night owl. We have 3 minutes left. 2 minutes left. Now it's 2 minutes left now. So I guess that means we gotta go this way. Flying right there. We do need a Fox song, don't we? That's a good idea. That's a good idea. We do need a Peter Fox song. Something like edgy mechanical, like steampunk something. Right? Yeah. Machinery. Yeah, something like that. Come on. We're gonna have to do a Fox song. Good idea. Robert Pat came up with that idea. Good one, Robert. Peter can hold Robert accountable for that for the rest of his entire natural life. Alright, we gotta do this. Stop. Nah. Stop. Caught you. Yeah, exactly. Thought so. My program has a new thing called raffle in it. I don't know what the F that's for. Excite your viewers by entering a raffle for a chance to win. The lucky winner will be announced on Lumia overlays. Create a new raffle. Use raffle to enter the raffle. Oh, 1 o'clock shit. Now's not the time to be screwing around with that. We gotta go. No, we gotta go before even though we're leaving. Hold on. I need to, let's just leave on a good note here. It's right at 11 o'clock. And I've been trying to do, oh no. Bye y'all. Yeah. That's the wrong pronunciation. No, I didn't set it. I don't know how that works. I don't know no, son of a bitch. I don't know what will happen if we do that. Something drastic would go wrong, so thanks for tuning in, y'all. Have a great weekend. Y'all care about before and after drilling video? It's like a 30-minute video. It's like a vlog video. I mean, why not? Who cares? Why not? If you don't want to watch it, don't freaking watch it. I don't care. I think it's time to do it. Might as well. No, we shouldn't do that. We're over. That's messed up, man. Still going. It's gonna be going for a while.
1, 2, 3, let's go.